हे एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। सो आज एक हफ़्ता हो चुका है जिम जाते हुए और डाइट प्लान फॉलो करते हुए। आई थिंक आज 8th डे है और आज हम वेट करेंगे और देखेंगे क्या चेंजेस आए हैं वेट में। द पर्पज़ इज़ टू रन द सीरीज़ फॉर लाइक 1 ईयर, बट इनिशियली द ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन सीरीज़ हम 3 महीने के लिए करेंगे और देखेंगे कि कितना वेट लॉस होता है। चलो फिर जिम चलते हैं, वहीं जाके वेट करते हैं और देखते हैं कि क्या फ़र्क आया है। चलो।
Week 1 progress, checking our weight, 7 days down, see where we're at. Okay, so we're down 3 pounds last weigh-in. Plate loaded hammer strength low row. Now we're focusing on the lower lat here. We're going to be squeezing downwards instead of upwards here. If you really want to isolate that lower lat, we're going to get into the upper lat as well. But we really want to focus on squeezing that lower lat. Here's the example. Nice big stretch off the start. We're going to let the weight pull us down. In one motion, we're going to drive back with our elbows, keeping our chest up, squeezing. Squeezing the elbows downwards. Stretch, squeeze. Very loaded high row. Now we're going to be working on the upper lats here. Main focus is going to be stretch and squeeze without humping the weight back too much here. We're going to keep the chest up. You want that stretch, but we also want to stretch and squeeze and stay in the same position, just keeping our chest locked. Driving elbows down, that's going to be the biggest cue here. Here's the example. We've got a wide grip here. We're going to let the weight pull us up. We're not going to fully extend. We're going to come about 3/4 length with our elbows here. Chest stays up. Driving elbows down. Let it pull you up. Driving elbows down. Plate loaded machine row here, okay? We're gonna use the high grips. We're gonna work on that upper back into the lats, okay? We're gonna really focus on the trap and upper back area here, which means we're gonna drive. We're gonna keep our elbows nice and high, and we're gonna drive down and squeeze into those lats, okay? Here's the example. So we're grabbing the high handles. Now we're gonna have a nice stretch here, and we're gonna make one movement all together. as we rotate back, we're gonna pull with our elbows. Okay, hands are just hooks. Pull with our elbows, squeeze down. Let it stretch you. Squeeze down. Focus on that upper back, okay? Squeeze even with that upper back. Low cable row. Now we're gonna focus on the mid-lower back here to bring some density and also connect that lower ladder, okay? So we're gonna be driving down and we're gonna focus on driving our elbows downwards on the bottom to squeeze that area. Key here is I want a good stretch, but I also want to finish in a neutral position. I don't want to be all rocked back here, okay? Here's the example. Now we're on a pad as well to get a little bit of a different angle so that we can squeeze that mid back a little bit better, okay? Let it pull you forward. Drive with the elbows, okay? These are just hooks, our hands. Driving our elbows back. Squeezing that mid back. Let it pull you. Next up, we got easy bar curls, okay? We're gonna move on to biceps here. Key here is with the easy bar curls, we wanna keep our wrists nice and loose. That's a big secret that a lot of people don't know for bicep training. They're gonna usually grip the bar like this. As you can see, it goes all into my forearms, okay? We wanna keep that wrist nice and loose. We wanna keep our elbows in front, not behind us, okay? And we're simply curling with our bicep here, okay? As soon as we grip the bar like this here, with our really strong, it's gonna be all in our forearms. So I wanna keep the wrist nice and loose, okay? Straight and squeeze. None of this rocking, okay? We're not gonna be doing that kind of movement. We're gonna be standing straight still, curling with our bicep, okay? Nice and strict. Last movement of the day here, we're gonna finish off with some dumbbell hammer curls for that outer back on our biceps and thickness, okay? Here's the example. We're gonna drive up together using our arms at the same time here, not one at a time, okay? Constant tension is the goal here. We're gonna be driving through our palms on the way up.